being real, cause this is necessary for the big cook up. Can't handle the God on this truth, your weak ass feeling needs insurance, so back up. Hold up, always just hating, I shit on your feelings and really take victims. I am a queen, when I look down, most of you haters is big chums. I am the shade, look at the girl, stay with the fitness and get paid. Can really see with the big towers of money, one of you haters can be my maid. But I am done talking my shit, we stay with some fire and stay with the lit shows. Making some moves like playing some chess, or I just stay with the big love.
Yo, what's good out there, everybody, man? Welcome back once again to the Cook Up Podcast with your boy, Marcus Swole, legend, man. It's been a minute, man. I've been out for a couple of weeks, taking care of some business, man, in the air, on the road. I'm a little bit everywhere, man, traveling state to state, man, getting all my affairs in order. But I would like to welcome Carolina Breeze to the building, man. What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing? What's good with you?
Just chilling, keeping it together, man. How about yourself?
Hey, man, can't kill nothing, won't let nothing die.
Hey, I hear you on that, man. That's a true fact right there. So I want you to tell my audience out there, man, what's been going on with you. I hear you're a pretty good spoken word artist, man, with your poetry and everything. So tell everybody about that.
I've been performing spoken word and poetry for like a little over 20 years. Like when I was in South Carolina, it was like there wasn't really an outlet for it. So I would do like little fashion shows and little things like that. And then I moved out. I did some radio too. I won a couple of radio contests over the radio station in Allendale and whatnot. And then when I moved out here, I was I think I was working for Sprint or something. So I'm sitting at my desk one day between calls, just sitting there writing. My manager standing over my shoulder, and I was like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Oh man, it's cool." He's like, "Yo, I didn't know you write poetry." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "They got a lot of poetry clubs out here." And this shit, it's been on and popping ever since then, bro. From here, Arizona, Atlanta, LA, and everything in between.
Yeah, I feel you though, man. So like, what's your style of poetry? What's your subjects of it? Like, what's your inspiration behind the vibe of your poetry?
Like, I write a lot about pretty much what's going on in the world. Like when I first started performing, I would really only perform like my sexual pieces, because I look at it like this too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what people going through. You know what I'm saying? Especially for somebody to go home, take a shower, them and their lady get dressed, go out to have a nice evening, enjoy themselves, have a couple of drinks, some entertainment. So I always look at it in the aspect of, I don't want nobody thinking about their grandmama that passed or just some not good situation or whatever. So in that aspect of it, I was using the entertainment of it. But although I got burnt out, like just talking about the shit, because I write all kinds of, I write everything. Right. I pretty much write life. So I'm just like, you know what, like, okay, it's enough. It got to the point to where I was trying to be pegged as an erotic poet. And that kind of like, that kind of made me feel a certain way. Because I mean, I write more than that. But like I said, I got caught up in the entertainment aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I like for people to enjoy themselves. I mean, because we all lost a loved one that was dear to us. The last thing we want to be doing is out and about enjoying ourselves, thinking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just try to, I just approach it from a different angle. So like now it's like, I talk about pretty much, because like, look at this corona shit going on. We got people dying and whatnot. So I just try to use some slick metaphors into and mix it with what's going on, just so people can correlate to it, because we live in a world now where people got real short attention spans. Like when we was growing up, the average song was like 3.5, 4 minutes. Now the average song like 2 minutes, 15 seconds. So
yeah.
Get my cousin to make me a slick little beat, and I throw a little something over there. You know, they got tricked by the beat, but they end up learning something. You got to trick these niggas these days. And nobody willingly wants to learn. You got to trick.
Yeah. It's sad but true, man. You gotta integrate street knowledge, artistic ability into actual education in order to get people to understand where you're coming from with what you're trying to come across with. You know what I mean? So I definitely
Exactly.
understand. So yeah, because that's similar to what I do. You know, I'll put out a hard beat, and then I'll throw a podcast up, and we'll integrate it with music, and then we'll talk about some things, everyday things, and then we'll shoot some educational features in there along with it. You know, and whether they know it or not, they got the educational part, whether they knew they got it or not. So that's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's good to see other people out there like me, man. That has an ability, you know what I'm saying, and ain't afraid to show it and just, you know, just do it, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I like tell people. I tell people this. I was like, it's called the gift for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was given to you for you to give to somebody else. So
right.
the moment you stop giving, that's the moment shit started to change in your life, because you strayed off your line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how that's just my opinion, and I honestly believe that.
Yeah. I can definitely vouch for that, because you know, I don't truly really feel like who I really am unless I'm operating inside of my gift. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's easy to go out and, you know, work a 9 to 5 and just be like everybody else that's marching in the line, but like
Exactly.
but that's not me. You know what I mean? Like everybody got that in them. You know what I mean? But everybody don't know how to break away and use it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so I don't really feel like my true form that I was born here to be unless I'm operating in my gift, bro. You know,
Exactly.
That's just me.
I mean, because like I was at this poetry spot a few weeks ago, and it was this young lady. She got up there and killed it. So I came up like a few people after her, and she was just saying that she's been right. She's right for a while, and she like took a break and like tried to like, you know, because you know life do happens. But that moment that she called herself so-called taking that break, that's when shit really started to happen. And I was like, because it's like you strayed away from what you was doing. So
your
now
true calling.
So now you can take that, add to it, because I look at it like this. We all got stories. You know what I'm saying? The life we live depends on the chapters in the book.
Right.
And we all went through something or dealing with something that somebody right now is going through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So by us getting over it and sharing it through our gift, that gives the next cat hope. Like, well, damn, like I feel like I'm kind of thrown off right now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this. Or a cat could listen to one of my poems and hear one of your beats.
Yeah.
And bounce right back. So
to
me, that's the magic. That's the magic of it as well. So we like pastors, healers, and witch doctors through this. I mean, like really, like, you know what I'm saying, like through our gifts and our talents.
Right.
Because like I said, they were all given to us to give and share as well. And the moment we stop doing that, that's when things start to move and shift differently in our paths.
Right. And a lot of times, you know, well, most of the time, the way the world is now, it's kind of designed to stray you away from your gift. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, everything's
it's designed. Yeah. It's designed. Go to sleep, wake up. Go to work, wake up. Eat, go to sleep, wake up. It's just designed for you to keep whatever machine that you're in running. It's not designed for you to create your own machine. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like so many of our people still walking around in the Matrix, waiting for Morpheus to come save them. Follow the white rabbit.
Yeah.
That's real.
It takes a real person, a strong-hearted person, somebody who's determined, man, to wake up out of that. You know what I mean? And truly recognize who they are. Like, you know, it's just so easy to fall in that hole, man. But
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot of deep things that I could say right now. You know what I mean? And but I don't want to have it all, you know, just on me tonight, man. But what I want to focus on, man. First of all, I want to back the show up a little bit. I meant to ask you, where are you from in South Carolina?
I'm from Vaughnville.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Vaughnville. I was born in Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
Born in Columbia, raised in Vaughnville. Went to Wade Hampton High School.
Mm-hmm.
We used to battle AF all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball, football. You know, that was our little rival because they stopped us from playing Estill years ago. They just now let us start back playing Estill. They used to be bad,
man. You know, I'm from Allendale, man. We used to go down there and beat the crap out of Estill, bro. And
oh yeah,
man, we used to practice on them. I remember those days. Those good old days back then, man.
Yeah, we got to watch it walking back to the bus.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, y'all go get on that bus.
Yeah, man. Those good old days.
I wish there were more outlets back home like this. Now there is, because I know they got some poetry joints functioning down there in Charleston, and
Charleston, yeah.
I networked with this cat from New York. He's in Columbia. Like this cat does something. Just by looking at this dude page, his name's Bugsy Calhoun, by the way. Anybody in the Columbia area want to go check out some poetry? Check out my man Bugsy Calhoun. Dope dude. Yeah. I say my brother do at least, and I'm just speculating. At least about 3-4 events a month. Every time I see his page, it's a flyer for open mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he do all type of events. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody tune in or any in the Columbia area, something like that, check my man out. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, man. That's how you got to move this thing. You got to stay consistent. You got to work hard, man. You can't just do something here and there. You got to make it like a part of your day. You know, even if you ain't out in public, dropping nothing in public, you got to be behind the scenes, building content, making material. You know what I mean? Doing things like that. You know, because like a lot of times when people don't see me, man, I'm constantly like behind the scenes networking. I'm building new content. I'm either working on beats or working on my show. I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Because a lot of this stuff, man, is you know, most of it revolve around me. Like if I don't do it, nobody ain't gonna do it. I'm the key to it. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
I stay on top of it. Yeah, man.
And at the end of the day, you only as dope as that last beat you made. I'm only as dope as my last performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
most definitely. Yeah.
You got to stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, because people's like, how do you practice? I don't know. Like, I just put myself in the headspace, bro.
Yeah, it's like that with me. You know, like sometimes I just sit down and I just get a feeling, man, about something, man, and I just stop making drum patterns. I stop. Next thing I know, man, I got a whole new beat. I just get a vibe all of a sudden. Like some days you get in here, you might have writer's block, can't come up with nothing, and then some days I can just come in here straight out. I could just get out of my car, come in here sit straight down in front of the beat machine. Don't speak to nobody or nothing, and just make a banger within 15-20 minutes. You know, I have days like that where it just come. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do nothing. It just a beat just will come out of my head all of a sudden.
But the moments you got to force, you like, I'll come back to it, because the last thing you do, that's one thing you can't force.
You're gonna dull it. You're gonna dull it.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling. Because I know when it hit me, I'd be here chilling, because I get in my little zone, got my little packs, roll me up something. I'm sitting here, because what I do, I get up, move around, do everything I need to do, and I just go in the studio. I got my cousin. My cousin live out here too. My cousin moved out here from York, PA. Yeah, he nasty on them beats, so he get off work from home. Hey, cuz, check your email. Oh, so I sit there, vibe to it, blow something, and then it'll hit me. Oh, and like you say, 15, 20 minutes later, I got a yapper, and I record And that's how I memorize. I record it, then I just go back and listen to it. That's how I memorize.
Yeah, man. You know, I've had a lot of experiences, man, you know, over the years. Started from nothing, man, and worked my way up slowly but surely. You know, sometimes you climb the ladder a little bit, fall down off the ladder, then we got to stop back off where you just left off at and climb it a little higher, fall down, climbing a little, till you get, you know, up the ladder. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. So what year was that? What years were those you were in Allendale?
I was in Allendale all my life, man. You know, I graduated in 2003. You know what I'm saying? No, actually 2002, because I went to a military school, so I graduated a year early. So 2002, I graduated. Left Allendale back in 2002, joined the military. Did 5 years in the military. Went to college at South Carolina State University in Orangeburg. Went there for a while, and back then,
I was
man,
at Benedict. I was at Denmark Tech. I was at Denmark Tech.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, back during those days, I had a full-time job with the military department out of Columbia, and I was going to college at the same time. So it was like to be that young and having that much going on, it was crazy, man. And then I was partying and everything, and you know, and kind of slipped back. Just went back to Allendale for a while, and I was living in Orangeburg. Now I went back to Allendale. Then I moved to Aiken. I lived in Aiken for a long time, about 8 years, 9 years. You know, it's just been topsy-turvy. Like my career, once I left school and everything, it was a lot of moving around, a lot of adjusting, until, you know, everything, like I said, everything started to live out for me when I started doing what I really love to do. Because a lot of the stuff that I was doing was on somebody else because people suggested that that's what you should do. Just do what everyone else is doing. You'll be okay. We got this money for you. Like sometimes I feel like people pay you to forget about your dream. You ever feel that way? Oh, we'll give you $50,000. Just work for us. Don't worry about that potential money that you can make later. But just if we give you $60,000, just work for us.
It's
you
like
forget
this.
you helping them with that.
I rather pay you pennies than you make your own. Like,
exactly.
We work for pennies, while the people paying us get paid for dollars. Like that's stupid. Like I was telling one of my partners the other day. Like, cause like with me being performing, and as long as I'm performing, bro, I know thousands of people. Thousands of people.
Yeah.
But everybody that I deal with on a regular basis, I can spin around and touch. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner of mine. I'm like, bro, like you work for a dude that got all the trucks, but you got all the tools. But yet this man is paying you
right
for work that you could do yourself. All you got to do is just put yourself in that position. He was like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, come up with a name, LLC it, start a bank account, and just move. I mean, like, I don't know how to, I'm not a grant writer, but I know people that write grants. Get you a little 20,000, 30,000 grant, buy you a couple of trucks. Now all you need is clientele. Oh shit, now you working for yourself.
Just like I know a company right now. You know how it was a lot of changes went on during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
So they was trying to get their employees to voluntarily work for free without pay, while the CEO over the company, the owner of the company now, he making $15 million a year, while he want his employees to volunteer their time to work.
That's slavery.
Work for free. Yeah. This man one of his checks can pay probably half his staff off. Give him something in their pocket. It might not give him everything, but it give him. He can afford to give. He can volunteer.
One of his checks can put lights and water in the community.
Yes, he has a $15 million a year salary, and you want everybody. You want your employees to work for free. That shit is crazy, man. That's tyranny, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, and we've been so check it out. I look at it like this: like when we were coming up, we were taught this: what you do, you graduate, you go to college, you get a great job, You go back to school, get in debt again, and work your whole life.
The whole
barely getting by and retire at
I was
65.
I was getting around to that. The whole concept of that is they are training you to work for somebody. They're not really training you to have
training you to use your own mind
for somebody else's company that already exists. You see what I'm saying? Because most people who own companies, I know a lot of them. Most of them don't even really have college degrees like that, but they hire people with college degrees to work for them because they got the money in the name.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of like with a lot of these producers. They got the name, but they got a nigga like me and you sitting there 12, 13, 14 hours, change the snare, bring the hi-hat up. And then when it's out, oh man, Dr. Dre, DJ Premier. But what about that little dude that was sitting there sweating his ass off? Like, damn man, I gotta get this shit right for this nigga. They don't talk about them people. You don't even see them niggas' name on the credits.
Yeah.
That's just being a slave to the machine versus being your own machine.
Yep. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I know a couple of people, man. Most people that own their own companies, they don't really have no college degree like that. They just know how to spend their money, they know how to save their money, they know how to run it, they know how to be, they got street knowledge. And then what they do is once they build a brand up or something like that, they hire people straight out of college, straight out of wherever they came from with book knowledge to run the company, and they just make sure everybody get paid, taken care of. They got their benefits well, but that's what they do.
Hell yeah,
it's a lot of them like that.
That's real. And a lot of times it's like some people just fell up on an opportunity, or opportunity just came across. Because I'm studying right now to get my real estate license. Mm-hmm. And during the day I do construction and demolition. So I just be talking to these dudes, and like the market is crazy right now. Like I was talking to this one guy we was working for last week. He took a 500 square foot unit and flipped it for 300 bands.
You see what I'm saying?
500 square feet.
That is small. That's like a closet, like a big ass closet.
For 300 bands. He said it took him like 20 bands. That's just for paint, wood. Yeah. That's just the inside frame, sheetrock. You know what I'm saying? Floors. That ain't that ain't even no like appliances, the light fixtures or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Because I've been definitely looking at that, because I'm looking at some stuff down around Savannah. I want to get something close to the water back on that side and just like go fix it up and boom, and just Airbnb it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of working for the next motherfucker, because Arizona's a right to work state. Yeah. So me and you could be at work chilling. The hardest two people there. Boss come in, wife ain't gave him none last night. Look at you. It's not working out.
Yeah, it's not working out. You might remind him of that dude he caught his wife talking to or something.
Exactly. No excuse. No, it's a right to work. It's a right to work state. So when they say it ain't working, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
You be like, damn. Well, and then because if they do it under the 6-month period, before the 90-day period or whatever, then you ass out. There's no unemployment for you, so now you back at square one or whatever. I think what we need as a whole and as a people, I think we need more workshops just to educate people. About the job field, music. Go ahead.
You know what the main thing that we need to learn, especially as in our community, we need to learn about economics. Economics is the key to everything. It's not really what you specialize in, but the whole industry runs off economics. If you can learn how to master economics and how to run game with economics, man, you can pretty much do anything. It don't matter. It don't matter what you specialize in. Yeah, economics. I'm gonna tell you another one: advertising, marketing. Those three things. You can get some money, man. You don't really have to be a real smart person. You just got to have hustle. About yourself. You got to you got to know how to hustle, man. Yeah,
that's real. I remember when I first got out here, I would I met this guy, had a little studio, went and laid down a little track, and I probably got like maybe like 1,000 CDs printed up. Packed my backpack up, and I'm hitting every club. Like, yo, what's up? My name Carolina Priest. I do poetry. Hit, play hit. Gotta see. And I was on it like that. And it's like, it got to the point where like I was doing it so hard, I forgot I was doing it. So I'd be out and about. People like, Carolina, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And when I see people I don't know, I treat everybody like I know them. You know what I'm saying? And I think another key to it is just remaining humble.
Right.
You never too big.
Right. Exactly.
You're never too big. And like, we got like a whole network. Like my boy just moved to Atlanta, and so he's out there and can rap, make beats, retarded. Stumbled. I don't know how he did it. He hit me last week. I'm chilling, sitting there blowing one. He shot me a video. I'm looking at the video. Guess where this nigga at?
Where you at, man?
This nigga is with Rick Ross at the motherfucking Promised Land.
Hey,
2 days after
it,
that,
man. It ain't hard, bro. If you know the right people, you know the right keys to turn to get in, bro. You can get in, man. You know, I've done. Yeah.
It's not what you do, but how you do it, because they don't even know this nigga rap and make beats. Yeah. He's in their mind. He's a videographer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't know nothing about that. But I'm like, yeah, but I mean, hell, you gotta work it one way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, bro, keep doing your thing. Let me know when Rick Ross needs some of this poetry and need another poet, man. I come take Wale spots.
Yeah, that's the way it work out sometimes. You might not go into it doing exactly what you want to do to get in, but you might have to end up being something else or doing something else in the meantime to get in the door.
Prime example, look at Pop. Tupac was a roadie for Digital Underground.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And a fucking dancer.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't never go. Your path don't always go straight to the goal every time. Sometimes you got to take a couple of bends and dodge a couple of things in order to get to it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So, and who else? What's that? Ja Rule was DMX hype man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a lot of them that took little side jobs and took the back seat until they can get in the front seat. They
had that goal. They had that goal. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this, but I know I gotta do this hurdle X, Y, and Z before I make that transition. And it's all a play. Exactly. That's just like when you first went in the Army. They just gave you a fucking gun. They put your ass through boot camp. You know what I'm saying? It was a process. Okay.
They teach you before they even let you shoot the gun. First they show you how. Well, it's not really called a gun. It's called a weapon. Before they even let you shoot the weapon, they show you everything about the weapon. They show you how to clean it. They show you how to take it apart. They show you how to properly hold it. They'll show you how to adjust it to how to make it accurate. All of that stuff. Yeah. They make you carry it around like it's one of your kids, like it's a baby every day before they even let you put bullets in it. You see what I'm saying? They basically make you feel like it's a part of your body. You know what I mean? Like they even use it to punish you. Like if you do something out of order or something they didn't you weren't supposed to do, to disrespect them or something. You use the weapon like you lifting weights. You just do this shit. You do this like 500 times, man. By the time you do that, bro, you be like, man, I ain't fooling with these people, man. These people try to kill me out here, man. So it's like, that's how it is, man. You got to learn what you're dealing with. Is basically what I'm saying is you got to learn what you're dealing with before you can perfect it and be proficient at it. You got to know what you're dealing with first. You know what I mean? So, that was one of my learning experiences from the military. You got to know what you're doing before you can do it. And they break it down to the simplest thing as to keep it clean. Keep your weapon clean. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't let nobody take it from you. They tell you about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, before they even let you put bullets. Then when they do put bullets in it, they put blanks in it to start with. They give you some blanks. let you see how it sound when you shoot the blanks, and then after that you work your way up to actually firing a weapon. You know what I mean? So that's how it is.
It's a complete process.
It's a complete process. It's like a 12, 15 step process before you even get to be a full-fledged killer. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah.
So, you want to be a killer? You got to take this class.
You got to do all of this, man. I tell you what, man. Let's give him the weapon with no bullets in it and let him walk around with that. See how he act with that first. You know what I mean? Because it was actually stories of cats, you know, trying to commit suicide with them, you know, in there trying to shoot themselves and stuff. So it's like they break it all the way down to like from like kindergarten level with the weapon all the way up to 12th grade level. When you get to 12th grade level, you like Rambo. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it is in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was supposed to go. I took the ASVAB, passed it.
Yeah.
And then I ended up moving out here. I moved out here, made a couple of more kids, and I thought about it again. And I went to the recruiting office. They told me I had too many kids. I was like, oh.
Yeah, what they're looking at is, you know, if something happened to you, man, you got a big family, you know. Then
man, I ain't taking me to take care of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you something happened to you, there, man. Your family, they done. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they look at, you know. That's why, and I think that's why another reason why they get you when you're young, before you even have kids, before you even get a chance to get out into the world. You know what I mean? They prefer to get you when you like fresh out of high school or something.
So they can mold you and shape you, because
it mold you into what they want you to be, because when you're young like that, it's easy to get in your head when you're young. You know, stuff how you
versus somebody that's older and set in their ways.
Yeah, because stuff
that's like dealing with having a little young shorty and a cougar.
And an older one. See, you can't get over on that old one. See, you got to do things. You got to do things you got to do things the way that cougar want things done.
Oh yeah.
But that little young chick, man, you know, they're gonna argue with you. But if you know what you're doing, you can break them now. But that cougar, nobody, no, not unless she really like, you know, she rock with you like that. Then she might let you do a little what you want to do sometime, but. For the most part,
it's more so a give and take. Okay, nigga.
Give and take.
I work all week. I just want you to come over here, beat it up, have a couple of glasses of Cavassier with me, hee ha ha, watch a movie, and then you go on about your business.
Exactly.
These young chicks, they needy. $40, $40.
Oh man, I just had a $40 encounter last week. I'm like, all right. They supposed to be from my hometown or whatever. I guess you know, people be online fishing or whatever. They be on there looking to see what you got going on and stuff like that. You know, I ain't talked to them in like, oh my God, it's been what, 15 years? And the first thing you say is, can I hold $35? I'm hungry. Hey, and you need
what you get for $35?
What the hell you getting for $35? And you talking about you hungry? You better go up there to that get you some EBT until you get yourself together.
Yeah. You better snap your ass back into shape.
Hell yeah, you hurting that damn bad. You better go to that. You better tell them folks you need that EBT card.
I'd be like, yo, this is what you do. You go down there first thing Monday morning. Make sure you get there a little early now, because it usually be a line.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. It's wild, man. Like people, I'm pretty well known for some of the stuff I do. So people see me, man. They automatically think I got money all the time. I don't be having no problems. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm straight, man. I'm well, man. But God, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't you. It's bored motherfuckers with no life watching the internet. Cause like when I go home, cause you know I do shows and shows out of town. I got some little nice gear, but when somebody see you from back at the crib, like when I went and did a show in Texas, and me and some peeps from out here, we rode to Texas, drove to Killeen from Phoenix about 5-6 years ago. Went out there and performed for like a week. Yeah.
Found out one of my cousins was living out there. I hit him up, like, yo, cuz, come pull up on me at the hotel. He came through, we smoking, drinking. I just wanted to see my kinfolk. I'm in town. So he's like, yo, man, I see you all over Facebook and stuff, man. You doing it big.
Yeah.
Let me hold something, cuz.
Yeah, that the first line, boy. I see you doing your thing, boy, man.
Yeah,
you doing some big things up that road, boy.
Yeah,
I be seeing you on that thing, man. You doing some big things, man. I be seeing you, boy. But I tell you, man, you know, I'm proud of you. And you know, they'll pat you on your back. I'm proud of you, boy. You know, just don't forget about me now. Just look out for me. You know that's how they do, man. I'm like, bro.
Proud of you. Let me hold something.
Yeah, they trying to get around the hole in something. You know what I'm saying? But they stay trying to get me for 30, 40, sometime 100.
I had a chick get me on Messenger. I don't even know who she is. She said hi. I said hi because normally they'd be like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they'd be like, hey, have you heard about the new program?
Have you heard?
So she was like, I'm like, I'm cool. How are you doing? She's like, I'm fine. I just have a little problem. I said, well, I hope you work it out. It's, hope you have a great weekend. 15 minutes later, I'm $40 short on my rent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I don't even know who the hell this chick is. How she got in my inbox to say hello, man, and to feel comfortable enough to just ask me for $40 after 2 lines.
Because it's not all the men's fault, but it's some of these men's fault out here why these girls doing that, because some of these dudes out here be so thirsty, they be going for that shit, man. So they automatically think other dudes gonna do it too just because they got 1 or 2 dudes. Like, I feel like on our side, like, we got to be more stronger than that when it come down to women, man, because some of us be getting took, bro. Like, they be making a bad rep for everybody else. I don't be going for that, man. You know,
my mic got low. My mic, I can barely hear you now all of a sudden.
Yeah, hold on. But yeah, man, like I said, yeah.
The volume went hella low real quick.
Yeah, you can hear me though, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, I just lost Carolina Breeze, man. We was having a good convo this night too. He should come back. I'll get him back on here. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we back, man. You can hear me better now?
Oh yeah. Because what happened was
somebody called you or something?
My phone was ringing, yeah.
Yeah, man. Once it lock in, it's real funny acting. So like, once I get you in my studio, you can't really get no disturbances. That's why, okay. I tell everybody that before they get on here, like, make sure you don't answer all your phone calls. You got everything done, because it's going to interfere, because I'm live to you. So when I'm live, I can't fix it, so I just got to let it ride the way it is. But yeah, that's man, it's been good. It's definitely been good talking to you on the show tonight, man. I got to run another screen at probably like 9:10, 9:15. So, but it's been good having you on the show tonight, man.
I appreciate it, bro, and I actually like it because I was sitting there, I was talking to Obi about like doing When I Hear. I just haven't figured out the actual structure that I want for it. Because I was thinking about doing something like I want to do like a poetry podcast, like bring people on, let them spit some. Bring people on, let them spit some or something, and or play their poetry or something like that. Just something different, because I look at it like this: like, you got a lot of people that write, but never like read their stuff in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because people feel like people got stage fright, people shy. So like, maybe like online it'll be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut down a little bit of that stage fright, and hopefully, I'm hoping that it would like give them the confidence to like go out and actually do it. Because like that shit's therapy, bro. Like, even when you make beats, that shit therapeutic to you.
It's therapeutic. It's definitely, man, got me through a lot of hard times. Just being able, I like I said, man, I remember times, I was down to my last dollar, but as long as I had my beat machine, man, I was comfortable. I was like, man, I'm gonna get some more money, man. I love my music.
I done been homeless with a notebook in my back pocket. But I know I slept in the You ain't saying nothing slick to the can at all.
Yeah, man.
And it's like all those stories are like testimonies.
Yeah.
Because there's so many young cats. It's like when we was growing up, we had solid OGs. These younger cats, they ain't got that. They like, man, fuck them old niggas. you can't tell these little niggas not like when I go home. I don't even play with these little niggas for real. These little niggas will shoot you. Hey.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like I'm just like me personally, like, you know, I show them love. You know what I mean? Like on some big brother, you know what I'm saying, type thing, or uncle type thing. But like as far as mingling in the crowd with them, I don't hang with them, bro. Like you know, I'm just on another level in life. Like I ain't got no business around them. If they ain't trying to buy no music, they ain't trying to do no podcast, they ain't talking right, I don't hang around them little boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hang with my generation.
Let me reset it again.
I mean? Yeah. He'll be right back, y'all. Somebody keep calling his phone, messing up my screen, man. So, you know, once he get back on here, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got to do another stream in a little bit. So let me wait on him to come back on here. But this right here, the Cook Up Podcast. Anybody out there that want to get on the show, let me know, man. Y'all hit my DM. I have my business phone number on all my pages, so you can just hit me up.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man, I got you back on here, bro. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, like the way life's set up now, man, you know, just stick to your crowd, man. Like you can't be mingling with them young folks like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they growing up in a different time the way they don't respect older people, bro. Like, so
yeah, for real.
So this it's best not even, you know, fool up with that. You know, you can love them at a distance. Don't mean you hate them. You still love them, but shit, hey man, yeah, bro, you got to get them. Got to get your morals and stuff together, man. You know, yeah. And then your blessings will come to you, man. You know,
exactly.
Yeah, man. But like,
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish up your line, man, because I'm gonna get off here in a minute because I gotta run another screen. You know.
Okay, yeah, I probably my cousin was in here early. He's like, "Ooh, wait, you hit the one. You gonna love this one right here." So I'm about to wake his ass up, and we about to yeah. But so when you coming out this way, man?
Back to Atlanta or Arizona?
Arizona.
Oh, anytime, man. I can plan a trip to Arizona, man. I ain't up but an airplane trip to me. I just get on the plane and come out there. It don't matter to me. You know.
Okay, because I want it to be when you come. I wanted it to be worth you coming. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So try to figure out something that we can line up, and because I got this dope ass idea for the open mic, like a open mic, and this is something I think you can do, and it'll help like promote your production. Like do an open mic where, and you can even do it like via podcast where you have people call in, spit a 16, have the crowd judge it. Whoever spit the best 16, you lease them the track. Yeah.
And I think I spoke to you about this before when I first started my podcast it was 2019. Back in 2019, we used to do that when I had my crew and everything. When I had my production team and all that, we used to do beat giveaways and free studio time. So many hours of studio time, like we'd give away like 100 hours of studio time with like 2 or 3 beats. We used to do all that, man. That's that's really how I got popping, man. We had them benefits coming in with the thing, man. But then the pandemic messed up a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah,
so,
the pandemic hit like a tidal wave.
Yeah, that bitch came through and drowned everything. So what I did was, I went back to the drawing board and I just redesigned everything all over again. You know what I mean? And the pandemic ran a lot of people that I was dealing with out of Philly, and a lot of them went down south. Some of them in Florida. I seen some of them in Atlanta. We just all spread out now. Like that original crew that I had when I first came to Philly, everybody started spreading out during the pandemic. So, You know, that's where it at. So that's why, you know, I'm back taking trips and stuff again. I was just keeping to myself, but you know, I got to get back on the road. And, you know, book
And then
some flights.
what you right there in Philly, I'm quite sure I got hella colleges around there. Should grab you a couple of cats, little hungry cats in school.
Yeah, man. I know a couple of cats, man. Actually know a couple of college professors, man. I know a lot of smart, talented people, man. Just from doing what I do, like it's nothing. I got so many numbers in my call log, like it's crazy. Like it's nothing, you know. Like I can definitely get that done. There ain't nothing to that, bro.
Okay,
okay. Yeah, but you know what? One of my goals for the rest of this year and starting in 22, you know, I'm about to start doing a lot of traveling, man. You know, I just feel that in my bones, bro. Like I definitely need to get out. Like you said, if you need me to come to Arizona, I'll come to Arizona. You need me to go to Atlanta, I'll go to Atlanta. You need me to go to Florida, I'll go to Florida. It don't matter to me. You know,
yeah, because that's what I want us to do. I just want us to just keep link. If I could do something for you on my end, vice versa, let's keep this shit going and pretty much create our own little network in Underground Railroad and keep this shit popping.
All right. That's a bet then, man. You know, we gonna chop it up a little bit later, man. And to everybody out there that was listening tonight, man, this is the Cook Up Podcast with your boy Marcus Swole, legend, man. We up out of here.
And thank you for having me, bro.
No problem, man.
All right, peace.